it seems as if Caitlin Clark has turned down $20 million.
Caitlin Clark just walked away from $20 million. Not a typo, $20 million sitting on the table. And she said no thanks. That's not just a decision. That's a statement. When one of the most marketable athletes in the world turns down massive money, you don't chalk it up to hesitation or uncertainty. You recognize it as a calculated choice. Clark isn't chasing every dollar that's waved in front of her. She's playing the long game, protecting her brand, her health, and her future. Turning down that kind of money isn't desperation, it's confidence. And it tells the entire sports world exactly who she is, a player in total control of her career, not someone who's carried by opportunistic offers.
Meanwhile, the WNBA can't even get a collective bargaining agreement done, and other leagues are throwing bags at her left and right. But Clark—
And now people are asking the obvious question. Why would Caitlin Clark turn down more money than most WNBA players will see in their entire careers? The answer might surprise you. Clark isn't rejecting money. She's rejecting limitations. That $20 million deal didn't just come with a paycheck. It came with strings, branding restrictions, creative control barriers, and long-term commitments that would have locked her into someone else's vision of her future. Clark understands something most athletes don't learn until it's too late. When you're the one generating the momentum, your value multiplies every year. And the worst thing you can do is sell too low, too early. By walking away, she's telling every brand on the planet that she knows her worth. And she's not settling for anything less than full power, full ownership, and full freedom to build the kind of empire that outlives her playing career.
Need to start accepting some of these bags. You might need to start accepting some of these. At this point, I don't think we should be turning down any more offers, CC. These people can't get themselves together around here.
So is Caitlin smart for protecting her health and brand? Or is she leaving too much money on the table? Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark is now officially the 6th highest paid female athlete on the planet, according to Sportico's latest rankings. She pulled in an estimated $16.1 million in total earnings last year. And here's the part everyone needs to pay attention to. Her WNBA salary accounted for just $119,000 of that. Everything else came from endorsements: Nike, Gatorade, State Farm, Wilson, Buick, Panini, a lineup of powerhouse brands that would make most veterans jealous. So when you zoom out and actually look at the numbers, it becomes obvious. Caitlin doesn't need basketball money. She's already earning generational wealth from her influence, not her salary. That's exactly why she can walk away from a $20 million deal. Because she's playing a bigger game with bigger stakes, and she refuses to sell her long-term value for short-term cash.